Do you remember how back in ancient times, if you wanted to cheat on a test or write code, you had to Google things like a caveman? Well, all of that changed when ChatGPT, Llama 2, Palm, and a bunch of these other LLMs made it easier to write B-plus high school essays than ever before. And for those of you not following the world of AI prior to 2022, it may have seemed like this has come out of nowhere. But these LLMs have been simmering for a while, and knowing how they emerged can help you predict where AI is going and decide whether or not to finally add .ai to your company's domain name. For a while, the field of natural language lived in the shadow of its cooler, more attractive older sibling, computer vision. Computer vision engineers were off doing things like raising billions of dollars to make self-driving cars and processing satellite imagery and generally being better than you, while NLP was like, hey guys, what if we did convolutions with language? Are we cool too? Not all was lost though, because during this time there was a big breakthrough that came in the form of recurrent neural networks, or RNNs, which could handle sequences of data. And that meant it could handle variable length input, which was huge for language. The only problem was that as sentences got longer, information from the beginning of the sentence would get lost in the final encoding. They tried to fix this, but it still didn't quite produce the magical results in funding that the cool kids over in computer vision were seeing, and then everything changed when the attention mechanism came to be. The attention mechanism basically said, hey guys, what if we kept track of how important each word is to every other word in the input? Are we cool now? And yeah, it was pretty cool. For nerds, we were all stoked, but people, like real people, were still like, so can it like drive my car for me or what? And NLP people were like, okay, point taken. But what if we add a bunch of these attention thingies and a ton more data? Like all the data, like the entire internet of data. And then what if we made a model focused just on language and then made it really, really large? And then we'll spend a little time thinking of a cool name for, okay, JK, paper deadline is in 2 hours, let's just submit what we have. And thus, the recent large language model was born. What's crazy is that the basic idea hasn't changed at all from that original RNN. It's essentially just a next word prediction model, like it always has been. But the massive amount of data that these things are trained on finally make NLP researchers the cool kids they always knew they were. Thanks for watching, like, subscribe, and let me know what other AI things you want to learn about in the comments.